Whipping up the babies, got the pot.
May.
I myself have not owned a new motorcycle. This bike, the VFR, is 26 years old now. My CBR 954, also a 23-year-old bike. So all these bikes are 20 plus years old. All around 60,000 Ks when I bought them, all of them showing no issues at the time of purchasing. After, I wouldn't even consider that long of ownership, but plenty of kilometers on both of the bikes. CBR sitting around 90 odd thousand kilometers. The VFR also 95, 96,000, 97,000 Ks on it. Both bikes parked outside in the elements. No garage kept babies here, unfortunately. Electrical problems are to arise. The VFR, for example, has had rectifier issues, battery issues, charging issues, light issues, where it's just to be expected of a bike that is 20 plus years old, that hasn't been garage kept, that's been driven daily in every kind of weather. It's just something to keep in mind when you're thinking of purchasing a bike that's 20 plus years old. It might be low kilometers, or if you find something, but you gotta know how the bike was looked after. Was it garage kept? Was it kept outdoors? Was it driven during the rain? All of those factors matter. My bike, all weather driving, wind, storm, rain, hail, sunshine, it drives, if it can. That has led to issues like my lights not working, connections being corroded, fuses blowing, relays popping. That's all the issues that I've had to deal with in the past little while. There's all electrical related issues due to the bike being exposed to the elements. And it's not like a car where it can handle it because it's all sealed and encased. All of the bike's electronics are right under the bodywork, which can be accessed through rain, wind, and all that other jazz. This bike's eventually going to need a brand new wiring harness with all the chipper work that was done previously, not by me, but the previous owner, which has now caused issues for me. If electrical work was not done right, it can cause major issues in the long run. It will work in the interim, but when the bike's been put through some more kilometers or moved on to the next owner, they're going to have to fix the problems that you tried to jippo fix. And that's what I've been having to deal with now. I've been having to deal with issues that other people tried to fix on this bike. The rectifier was the wrong amperage. 35 amp rectifier in a bike that needs a 50 or 55 amp caused me charging problems. And it's just not a great time having to deal with electrical issues. Not everyone likes working on electrical issues. It's just something to be cautious of if you are looking to buy an older motorcycle. Hey, that's also a VFR, but that looks Street Fighter converted. But yeah, mini rant over. Let's enjoy the ride. At least the bike sounds nice, rides nice. The electrical problems aren't fixed yet. I still don't have a normal light. I only have high beams. I only have high beams. I need new controls, the switches, because the ignition gets stuck on this one. That was due to the tampering that we found last week. It's just a nightmare. Nightmare of electrical issues that keep popping up. Clutch also feels weird. At least we finally fixed the leak on the master cylinder for the clutch. That used to drip down and corrode all my paint away. The bike could do with a wash, but I'm very hesitant to wash it. Kind of always breaks after washing it. And that's not using a high pressure hose. That's just a normal hose, normal washing, not doing anything funny, just a basic decontamination wash, get all the dirt and the grime out, clean the chain, lube the chain. There's quite a few bikes on the road. I saw the VFR now, another bike at that traffic light, 2 bikes at the garage. Even though there's weather, it literally just rained. You can see the floor is wet. Cars are driving the dry lines out to it. I'm literally driving still on the wet patch in the road. It literally just rained just now. So, yeah, we'll have a nice little cruise home. If you feel like I've been talking bullshit this whole time and you disagree with buying all the bikes, let me know. Because yes, there are some unicorn cases, high kilometers, immaculate condition, etc, etc. I've seen those. But this isn't a nut and bolt restoration. This was just put bike back together after gearbox blew, free spray fairings, new bolt kit, shitty one at that, from Temu, and get her riding again. We didn't touch on the electronics on this bike, so all the electronic issues that I had after was from the previous owner that did shitty patchwork. Like the fan, they couldn't even, the fan was another thing. When I bought this bike, the fan switch didn't work. It was connected before. They had disconnected it. I don't know why or for what reason. I think it had to do with the fan switch draining the battery. That was also another thing. The battery that I bought this bike with was apparently the wrong battery. It was too small for the bike. It could not hold the capacity for everything. That had to be changed. There's just a whole list of things. Crappy backyard mechanics and shitty work in general. But I'm trying my best to keep the bike alive, keep it going, because I love the way it rides. It's nice. And this is why people have accidents here. Because they don't pay fucking attention. They will just turn out whenever they want to. My rear tire feels funny. I'm gonna check it out just now.